Not on somebody, but just like maybe in the air.
Welcome to AI versus Adult Star, where I compete against a human. Both our responses will be judged by a sex expert who will hear all answers in my annoying voice.
I'm Cassidy Luxe, and I'm a star.
And me, your judge, Cam Superstar, Dirty Drizzy.
Ugh, easy. Love bombing. I love you. Speaking in the moment, that stuff is a big red flag. They're talking about a future with you, or they're overly complimenting you. Red flag, abort mission. But also I wanted to mention too, if they're not respecting your boundaries as well, if they're just overstepping your boundaries, that's major red flag.
Selfish behavior focusing solely on their pleasure. If your partner is only concerned with their own pleasure and disregards yours, it's a sign of selfishness and a lack of mutual respect. Ignoring aftercare. Aftercare is important, especially after intense or vulnerable experiences. If your partner ignores you or leaves abruptly after sex, it can be a sign of insensitivity.
I agree. I think those are also really good additions to what I said. So I don't know, I think we're both right on this one. I don't think, if there's a red flag and you feel it's a red flag, you're not wrong.
Red flags. Such an important topic. I think number one absolutely nailed it. Head for the hills.
Okay. The confidence, for sure. So definitely having a relationship with yourself and having confidence. You want to showcase yourself to your partner. Asking them for a little bit of reassurance too. It's really helpful if you're super insecure.
Personal grooming in style. Good hygiene. Practice good hygiene by keeping yourself clean, fresh and well-groomed. Dress well. Wear clothes that fit well and make you feel confident. Find a style that suits you and makes you feel comfortable.
I like the AI's response. Putting effort also into your appearance. If you look good, you typically feel good. So I definitely didn't touch on that. So I like the AI.
If I think about that, it's got to be number two because the detail is impeccable.
Fine. I am a pretty blunt person, but I'm also I'm gentle. So I feel like to get to the point, but also kind of in an affectionate way. I think that's kind of the best way to go about it. I would give them the tips, tell them what to do, but I also may kind of demonstrate, discreetly demonstrate, not on somebody, but I think I would demonstrate a little bit of what I'm talking about. Not on somebody, but just maybe in the air and stuff.
1. Choose the right time and place prior between comfortable setting, and have the conversation in a private and comfortable place where you both feel at ease, not immediately after. Avoid discussing it right after an intimate moment. Choose a neutral time when you're both relaxed and not feeling vulnerable. 2. Start with a positive compliment first. Begin with positive feedback to make your partner feel appreciated.
I mean, I like the way they describe better, how they talk about it. I feel like it's kind of what I was getting at. Yeah. But I like the way they communicated that better.
I could feel the human emotion oozing out of answer number one. I like that. It's number one.
Okay, yes. That's a hard question because I think dating in this current society is very tricky. I think though, I would say after a handful of dates, you probably have an idea of where you might want to go. And I think the best way to kind of get to where you want to go is by not beating around the bush. So I think after a handful of dates, definitely have that conversation. I've been enjoying my time with you. This is what I am looking for.
Strong emotional connection. You both feel deeply connected, trust each other and have a strong emotional bond. Comfort and security. You feel secure and comfortable with each other, and you can be yourself without fear of judgment.
See, I like that, but like I said, it's a hard dating culture out here. So You can have a really strong emotional connection with a love bomber. So I don't know. I think after a handful of dates, you should definitely just have a direct conversation of like, this is what I want, and if the person agrees or not.
Number one was definitely a human being behind the controller, and I love that. Answer number one.
I think so too. Maybe there are certain profile pictures for sure. I mean, if you're posting like a profile picture on your dating app of you like out at a party, or the one I can't stand is the group photo, because which guy are we looking at here, or girl, whomever we're looking at, which one is it? We're not here to play a guessing game. If they don't really have like a lot of interests listed, sometimes I feel like some of them kind of pose their profile really to just kind of showcase that they're just looking for a hookup. Obviously that's a red flag depending on what you're looking for. Just the lack of information, I think. I think if the more information really shows, the more they're trying to be serious.
Inconsistent details. Pay attention to inconsistencies in their stories or profile details. For example, their age might not match their photos, or their job description might change frequently. 2. Too good to be true. Overly perfect profiles. If someone's profile seems too perfect with glamorous photos and descriptions, it sounds like a dream. It might be a sign that they are not genuine.
I like the AI's response is a little bit more in-depth, but I also like mine too. But I'll go with the AI because it's more in-depth.
It's 2 for me, kid. 2 for me.
Well played. Yes, I knew it.